This is a freaky pre-Halloween story.
So I went to bed last night around midnight. My husband stayed up on the porch drinking coffee like he always does before bed. But I woke up around 1 a.m. to the sound of another man's voice from outside my bedroom window.
Whoa.
I immediately woke up and texted
Halloween.
my husband and was like, what is going on? He came inside the house and he comes into the room and he's like, did you order food? And I was like, no, I've been sleeping. And he goes, do you remember that guy who delivered food to us back in August? And as soon as he said this, it just immediately triggered something in my head.
Freaky.
There was a guy who delivered food to us back in August while we were sitting out on our patio. When he came to drop the order off, we had a quick little conversation and it didn't seem too out of the ordinary. He basically was just saying that he really loved our house and he liked the area that we were in, and he said that he grew up around here. And then he was saying that he went to the local elementary school, which we happen to live pretty close to. So just out of being nice, I was conversing with him and I told him that I also grew up in the area and that I also went to that elementary school. But mind you, he's in his 50s and I'm in my 20s.
Creepy.
So that was about it. And he went on his way. And he never had our order again after that until last night. He showed up around 1 a.m. with a Taco Bell order, even though I never ordered anything. And when he got to our porch and saw that my husband was sitting out there, the first thing that he said was, "Do you remember me?" Which kind of struck me as like a strange thing to say. And then he said something along the lines of, last time I was here, you guys still had the pool open, but doesn't look like it anymore.
Stalker.
And my husband just kind of looked over at the pool area and was thinking, how does he know that the pool is closed? Our entire pool area is fenced in and it's pitch black out. There are no outdoor lights on and it's storming. There is almost no possible way that he'd be able to see into the pool area. So it just seemed a little bit off. I did take a picture of the order, and as you can see on the receipt, it has an Uber Eats little logo on the receipt, and it also has the customer's name, which is Kenzie. Now, normally I would think this was just a mix-up, but because I felt a little uneasy about it, I looked into it a little bit more, and I realized that none of the Taco Bells that deliver to my house stay open for delivery past 9 p.m. But as you can see here on this picture of the receipt, it was ready for pickup on the 12th, which was yesterday, at 12:30 a.m. So if this was just a simple mix-up, I don't really understand how any of my neighbors would have been able to get Taco Bell at 12:30. I could very well just be overthinking this, but it also it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I also remembered hearing a girl here on TikTok saying she kept getting text messages from a delivery driver.
Creepy.
And he was basically telling her, like, hey, I'm here with your food. You can come outside and grab it from me. But she never ordered anything. So she contacted support and they said, he doesn't even work for us. So
Whoa!
I don't know. I did report it to Uber Eats. I haven't heard back from them yet. Honestly, I'm really hoping that they do get back to me and just say that this was all a misunderstanding. It would at least give me
no misunderstanding, honey.
So I went to bed last night around midnight. My husband stayed up on the porch drinking coffee like he always does before bed. But I woke up around 1 a.m. to the sound of another man's voice from outside my bedroom window. So I went to bed last night around midnight. My husband.
Damn, it's replaying and replaying and replaying. How do I stop this thing? There it is. Listen, don't be a creepy Uber Eats driver. Don't stalk your clients, right? That's creepy. That's like pre-Halloween stuff. Way too creepy. Report it, and hopefully Uber Eats takes action. How many other people have had a similar experience? Please comment.